guys work on this list, and you guys work on this list. Everyone understands?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. You have 3 minutes. Go. Come to the board. It's better you come together and then talk together at the board. Don't be shy.
Don't be
shy. Yep, you make a list there. You don't have to write complete sentences, just short answers. That's good. Share your ideas. Write quickly. Boom, boom, boom. Time is money. In English, what can money not buy? You guys have any idea? Need help? What can you not buy with money? Love. Very good. Let's have many answers like this. Very good. You are? Is it John? Neil. I want to see 5 words, 10 words, 100 words. Yes, good. Very nice. Keep going. As many words as you can think of. Okay, looks like we're tied for 3 words each team. I say 5, yeah, minimum 5. Okay. Let's see who's the first team to get 5. They're the winners. 4 for team 1. 4 for team 2. Getting close. Okay, let's think one more. Okay, that's good, gentlemen. Have a seat. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Okay, so let's listen carefully. Who is the team captain of the TESOL team? Please tell us. Share your ideas with us.
Foods.
Okay, so we can buy food,
And clothes and beverages and
okay, so many important things. You can buy food or foods. Okay, who is the captain of the American dollar team? Don't be shy. Yep. Okay, Mr. James, go ahead.
Money can buy what important things are love, happiness, trust, and respect.
Wonderful. Good job. Give yourself a lot of What's really amazing to me, you all have perfect spelling. Good job. Very nice. These are very high ideas, right?
Yes.
And these are things that we can find. Very good. Do you have any idea where I'm going now with this conversation, with this topic? What do you think we will talk about today? Money. Money is a part of it. Very good. Lifestyle. Anyone else from the TESOL team? Yes?
daily needs.
Daily needs. Very nice. Good. So I'll give you a hint, because I think you guys can come up with it. When we start a story, especially a fairy tale, we start with, you know what most stories start with in English? Once. Very nice. Okay, so you guys are clever. And then we finish with, and they. Very nice. I heard part of it over here. And they live. Very nice. That is the topic of today. Happily ever after. That is the name of our story or lesson today. Very good. Okay, first of all, to help you out, I'm going to show you a series of pictures. This will get your mind in the right idea of the story. So you just sit back and relax and let me explain briefly the story to you. Alright? So I'm going to show you pictures about the story that you will first hear, and then later we will read together. In this story, a woman, Jasmine, and a man, Samuel, meet at a party. Alright? After talking together at the party, they, maybe you can guess, they fall in love. After after falling in love, like many people do, they get married. Ding dong ding. Right? Now, this story imagines, in your mind, imagines 3 situations or relationships between Jasmine and Samuel. In the first story you will hear, they both have jobs. The wife, like the husband, has a career. Like the husband, she has a career, right? Okay. In another imagined situation or relationship between the man and the woman, the husband is an accountant. An accountant is someone who works with money in a company. In the second and third stories, the wife Jasmine is a housewife. She keeps the house, or she's a housekeeper. Okay? She does cleaning and cooking. In the last or third possible story, Jasmine and Samuel have a large family. Can you guess how many children they might have in a large family?
6.
Oh, I heard the correct answer. Wonderful. 6 children. Not 1 child, not 2, but 6. Maybe this is not a large family. So, gentlemen, that was very short. I hope this helps you understand the story a little better as we first listen and then read the story. Okay, so for the listening, I am going to hand you a sheet with blanks. First, please write your name on the top, and then we're going to listen to an audio 2 times, maybe 3 times. If you need help, I will play 3 times. But you guys are very clever, maybe only 2 times. Let's see. So here we go. Write your name. And try not to look at your neighbor's paper. Yes. What's that? Yes, only your first name is necessary. Okay. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask me. I'm here to help you. Especially in English, you don't want to speak Tagalog, right, guys? You let me know when you're ready. Is everyone finished? Okay. I hope this will not be too loud. Here we go.
Happily ever after.
The beginning. At a party one night in March, a friend of Jasmine's introduces her to Samuel. Samuel and Jasmine fall in love and get married. Relationship 1. Jasmine and Samuel both have interesting and exciting jobs. Early in their relationship, they decide not to have children. Instead, they spend all of their time on their work and careers. Over time, they are both very successful and very rich. They spend very little time together, finding happiness in their work. They enjoy having large and expensive parties in their big home. They live happily ever after. Relationship 2. Samuel is an accountant in an office near their small house. He earns a good salary, but they will never be wealthy. But Samuel and Jasmine don't care. They are not interested in money. They don't have children, but that doesn't matter. All they need is each other. When Samuel is finished with work, he goes straight home, where Jasmine is waiting for him. Jasmine doesn't work outside the home. She spends her time housekeeping and cooking and helping her husband. As time goes by, Jasmine and Samuel remain deeply in love. They live happily ever after. Relationship 3. Both Jasmine and Samuel want a lot of children, even though his job as an office clerk doesn't pay much money. So they have 6 children. Jasmine and Samuel are wonderful parents. They spend all the time they can with their children and with each other. Samuel was offered a promotion to office manager, but he refused. He thought it would take too much time, and he wanted to be with his wife and children as much as possible. They have very little money and very few things, but they have each other and their children. They live happily ever after. Happily.
Okay, let's, Mr. Dick, try not to look, I know it's very tempting, but try not to look at your neighbor's face. We're going to listen a second time. Try to fill all blanks by the end of the second time.
Happily ever after.
The beginning. At a party one night in March, a friend of Jasmine introduces her to Samuel. Samuel and Jasmine fall in love and get married. Relationship 1. Jasmine and Samuel both have interesting and exciting jobs. Early in their relationship, they decide not to have children. Instead, they spend all of their time on their work and careers. Over time, they are both very successful and very rich. They spend very little time together, finding happiness in their work. They enjoy having large and expensive parties in their big homes. They live happily ever after. Relationship 2. Samuel is an accountant in an office near their small house. He earns a good salary, but they will never be wealthy. But Samuel and Jasmine don't care. They are not interested in money. They don't have children, but that doesn't matter. All they need is each other. When Samuel is finished with work, he goes straight home, and Jasmine is waiting for him. Jasmine doesn't work outside the home. She spends her time housekeeping and cooking and helping her husband. As time goes by, Jasmine and Samuel remain deeply in love. They live happily ever after. Relationship 3. Both Jasmine and Samuel want a lot of children, even though his job as an office clerk doesn't pay much money. So they have 6 children. Jasmine and Samuel are wonderful parents. They spend all the time they can with their children and with each other. Samuel was offered a promotion to office manager, but he refused. He thought it would take too much time, and he wanted to be with his wife and children as much as possible. They have very little money and very few things, but they have each other and their children. They live happily ever after.
Okay, how many of you gentlemen have finished all 7 blanks? Put up your hand. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, normally I would play it 3 times, but I think we have an advanced class here, so we will only do it twice. So good job. Who would like to answer the first one? Yes, Mr. Clark. Am I saying your name right? Clark? There's an L here? Okay, what's your first name? Very good. Writing on the board here. And if you have the correct answer, just put a check mark next to the children, or put an X and correct it. If you want, you can exchange papers with your partner. Do you want to mark your own or with a partner mark? Mark your own, that's fine. Number 2 has a second answer. Go ahead, Mr. Jasper. Oh. Yes, very good. Thank you. Check the spelling, see if they have the correct spelling, and if you have the correct spelling. Okay, let's go to relationship number 2, Mr. Neal. Answer number 1. Money. Right, we talked about money a lot at the beginning. What can we buy with money? What can we not buy? And Mr. John would like to answer the third question.
Cooking.
Very nice. Starting on the board. Cooking. Okay, who would like to answer the first one in relationship 3? Someone who hasn't answered, who has not answered any, who would like to share? Everyone, okay. These men will answer. Mr. James? John, very good. Everyone has the same answer? Number 2 in relationship 3, Mr. Clark. Other, very nice. Other. And the last one, we'll say. Yes?
Jose?
Jose? Am I saying your name? How do I say your name?
Thanks.
The last one is sing. Very good. So take a look at the spelling. Okay, maybe let's just verify the spelling here. Okay, this is right. This is an O. And everything else. If it's in the middle of a sentence, it should be capital or small letter in the middle. That's right. So maybe we will change here. So go ahead and count how many you have. Put the total out of 7. Okay? And then write your total on the bottom, circling like that. Mr. John, how many did you get?
7.
Great job. Good. Mr. Jose?
6.
6? Okay, that's still good. Which one did you get wrong? Which one?
Job.
Job. Okay, Mr. Jude?
7.
7. That's a wow for you. Very good. And Mr. Dave?
7.
7. Excellent. We have a lot of A+ students here today. Very good. Mr. Clark, how many? 7. Excellent. Mr. James? 7. And Mr. Neil? 7. Okay. Plus. And Mr. Jasper? 7. Okay. Wonderful. That was a very successful listening activity. Now we're going to move into reading. All right. So, following the same paper, we have all the answers filled in the blank, corrected. Let us read together. All right. So it's very important, gentlemen, that we are not talking, but we are following with our fingers and our eyes.
Okay.
I will show you, I will read the beginning. Then I will call on you, so you have to be ready. So when I call your name, you're ready. Happily ever after. So the beginning. At a party one night in March, a friend of Jasmine's introduces her to Samuel. Samuel and Jasmine fall in love and get married. Mr. John, you continue.
Relationship 1. Jasmine and Samuel both have interesting and exciting jobs. Early in the relationship, they decided not to have children. Instead, they spent all of their time on their work and careers. Over time, they are both very successful and very rich.
Thank you very much. Mr. Dave, can you continue, please? Okay. Here, they spend.
They spend very little time together, creating happiness in their work.
Finding happiness.
But finding happiness, they enjoy have large and expensive practice and display. They live happily ever after.
Thank you, Mr. Dave. Mr. Neil, you continue, please. See, this is why it's very important to follow with your finger and your eye. Continue.
Samuel is an accountant in office near her small house. He earns a good salary, but they will never be wealthy. But Samuel and Jasmine don't care.
Very good. And Mr. Jasper, did you continue, please?
They are not interested in money. They don't have children. But that doesn't matter. All they need is water.
Thank you very much. Mr. Jude?
relationship
And
three.
The last
they
sentence.
live,
Yeah.
they
Okay, no laughing, let's
live
follow,
happily
please.
ever after. Relationship 3. Both Jasmine and Samuel want a lot of children. Even though his job as an office clerk doesn't pay much money. So they have 6 children. Jasmine and Samuel are wonderful parents. They spend all the time they can with their children and with each other.
Very nice, thank you. And Mr. Clark, the last gentleman to read. Let's continue following, please. Yes.
Samuel was offered a promotion to office manager at TEFL. He thought it would take too much time and he wanted to be with his wife and children as much as possible. They have very little money and very few things, but they have each other and their children live happily ever after.
Very nice, good reading, gentlemen. So we've listened twice, we've read together. Now let's see if we understand the story. So allow me to ask a few questions, and if you know the answer, don't be shy, please put up your hand. Right? Okay. So number 1, looking at the story there. In which month of the year did Jasmine and Samuel meet? Yes, Mr. Jude. Very good. This is a great answer. If you want to answer in a complete sentence, that's even better. So you would say, they met in March, but March is also good enough. Very good. Number 2, in relationship number 1, how many children do they have? Yes, let's make sure we put up our hands. Don't just shout out the answers, right?
No children.
Very nice. No children. What's another way we could answer
Not
this?
to decide,
Yes?
not to decide to have
They decided not to have children. Very nice. There are many ways to answer. 0 children. They don't have any children. Number 3, in relationship number 2, what is Samuel's job? Yes, Mr. John is up.
accountant in an office.
Very nice. An accountant. You want to be more specific? Very nice. He's an accountant in an office. And the last WH question. In relationship number 3, how much money do they have? You can find that answer. In relationship number 3, how much money do they have? Yes, Mr. Nino.
Very little money.
Very good answer. Very little money. Is there another way we could answer this? They have very little. Complete sentence. Or what's another way of saying very little?
Doesn't pay much money.
That's about their job. Doesn't pay, but we get the idea. That's good. They don't have much, right? So they have very little. They don't have much. So well done. Now let's think about these true and false questions. You've answered many true and false questions?
Yes.
Okay, this one is special because if it is false, what will you do? Yes, you will make the statement into a true statement. For example, my name is Bob.
No.
False. Okay, then you would say, your name is Andy. Very good. All right, so number 1. There are 5 possible relationships told in this story.
False.
Very good, Jasper. By the way, let's please put up our hands. We don't want to shout it out. Yes, Mr. Jasper, go ahead. Mhm. Okay, so what do we need to do if it's false? Make the sentence into a correct sentence. So, no, there are not 5 possible relationships. What would be the sentence?
Relationship is three.
Very good. There are 3 relationships. Did everyone understand that one? There are not 5, there are 3. Question number 2. In relationship number 1, they are very rich with lots of money. Please put up your hand if you know the answer. Should I repeat it? Or does someone have the answer? Let me try again. In relationship number 1, they are very rich with lots of money. Okay, thank you. Put up the hand, Mr. Jude. True. Excellent. Very good. Number 3. In relationship number 2, Jasmine works outside the home. True. Does anyone disagree? You all? In relationship number 2, Jasmine works outside the home. Mr. Neal believes it's true. Do you all agree? Does anyone disagree? Oh, unfortunately, that is not correct. Who can find the correct sentence? It is false. Why? Let's find where in the story. It says, yes, Mr. Yes, very good. Jasmine works outside the home. So we just changed the word inside with outside. Okay, number 4, the last question. Let's see who gets this one. In relationship number 3, Jasmine and Samuel are parable parents. Mr. Jude's hands, very quick.
False.
False.
Because they are good parents.
Very good. And what is the word we use in the sentence? He said good parents. Very good. So he's using a synonym. They are very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, gentlemen, this is the last activity we're going to do for today. We have 8 students, so we need to get in 3 groups. So, how will we do this? Let's have 3 here. These 3, please make a circle there. You 2 over here working together. So listen carefully, gentlemen, listen carefully for my instructions, okay? Because this will involve group activity coming forward and sharing your answer with the class. So you want to do a good job, right? So group number 1, which is from the left. You all have certain questions. Why are Jasmine and Samuel happy in relationship 1? So this is relationship 1 group. This group is relationship 2 group. Your question is, why are they happy in relationship number 2? Okay? Work together, please. Work together, and one person writing the answer, but who will speak for the group? And group number 3, why are they happy in relationship number 3? And you all have the same second question. Mr. Dave, please read the second question. Okay, Mr. Jude? Yes? Number 2, question number 2? Okay, so you all have the same first question. Why are they happy in relationship 1? Why are they happy in relationship 2? Why are they happy in relationship 3? That is your group question. The second question is by yourself. Why are you happy, Mr. Jude? Why are you? Does everyone understand the instructions and the questions? I will give you 2 minutes, or 2 or 3 minutes. Go ahead. Yes. Yes, sir? Yes, please write on the paper. That's your paper. You have student 1 answer and student 2. You decide on the student 1 and student 2. Of course, for you guys, you have student number 3. So you can write your answers there. And you guys also need to add student number 3. 1, 2, 3. Be ready to share your answer with the class after 2 minutes, okay? Okay, has everyone answered question number 1? You should find the answer in the story. The second question, where do you find the answer for number 2? In your mind. What makes you let's try to work in our group. If you have any questions, you ask the teacher. Yes? Question? Yes, you are doing relationship 2. Relationship 1, relationship 3. Good question. Try to write something, anything, notes, short answer. All of you understand? Question number 2? Mr. John, what makes you happy? So maybe right here. And be ready to share your answer standing here in the front. Very good. So you have the name, just so we know which one, 2, 3. Maybe write the name first. I'll give you 1 more minute, gentlemen, and then we're going to come. Can I have your attention, please? 1 more minute, and then come to the front of the room and share your answer, all right? So you decide who will answer number 1 for your group, but number 2, you each answer yourself, okay? I would like to hear all of you speaking. Are you ready to answer number 2? I'd like to see who's student number 2. Dave or so Mr. Dave, what makes you happy? Think about what makes you happy. Does Mr. Andy make you happy? So. So do we have all the answers for group 1? Almost done. Okay, about 30 more seconds, and then we're going to listen to the others. So he's the secretary writing all the answers. Okay, I think that's enough time. Let's put our pencils down for a moment, please. Gentlemen, let's look forward here. And group 1, please come up here and share your answers with the class. Mr. Dave, don't worry, we'll answer later. Come on up, don't be shy. Let's give them a hand, maybe the shy coming up first. Come on up, don't be shy. All of you together because you're all here. Answer number 2, right? Alone. No, group 1 only. Yeah, group 1. So it's very important when group number 1 is answering, what should we do? Yeah, so let's put our pencils down, please, and let's pay all of our attention here. Go ahead.
Question number 1. Why are Jasmine and Samuel happy? Because they are both very successful and very rich.
Very nice. That is the right answer.
Question number 2. Why are you happy?
I'm happy because I learned something.
Very nice. So he's saying he's happy now or today because he's learning something. Very good. Mr. Clark, Mr. Dick, let's listen to group 1, please. Yes? Very nice.
I'm happy because I learned to support that family life.
Very good. Let's get a hand to group 1. Group 2, come on forward, don't be shy. And let's listen. No, number 1, no answer. Okay, hold on. What about your partner? No answer for number 1? Let's read the question. Let's read it.
Because it earns a good
Let's
salary.
read it. No, let's read question 1. We want to do it together. Yes.
Question number 1. Why are Jasmine and
ahead, who can do it? I think we can do it like that, automatically. Looking for the answer. Why are they happy in relationships too? Anyone have an answer? Yes? No, I want to know this. Yeah, question number one. I want to see if anyone has the answer. Are they happy because they have many dogs? Number two, they don't have any dogs. That's part of it, but the main reason they're happy is because yes, because they're in love and they have each other. Jasmine has Samuel and Samuel has Jasmine. Okay, let's read why you're happy. Mr. Dave, why are you happy? Why are you happy? Okay, so this is a personal question. Why are you happy? I think you are a student, right? Let's hear your partner then. Mr. Clark, why are you happy?
Yes, we sit and work.
Okay, but this is why I'm happy, right? Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, thank you. Have a seat.
Why are you happy?
And they tried their best. They did their best, so that's all that. Let's hear group three. Come up here. Okay, gentlemen, let's listen. Let's read question one.
Why are Jasmine and Samuel happy?
Just a moment. Gentlemen, I cannot hear, so let's be respectful. All right, let's listen.
Why are Jasmine and Samuel happy?
Yes, and what's your...
Because they have 6 children, more responsible parents.
Very nice, more responsible parents. What's another answer we could have? They have each other and their 6 children. Very good. Let's hear what makes you men happy.
Why are you happy? My family are good relations.
Very nice. Good relationship with the family, right?
Why are you happy? My family are live happily ever after.
Very nice. Using the title of today's story, excellent. They are living happily ever after. Nice answer. And the final answer.
My family are good communication.
Very good. Thank you, gentlemen. Nice answer. Okay, gentlemen, this is the end of our class. I want to thank you very much. You have made me very happy because you have listened and worked very hard. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again another time. Thank you very much.